Hello children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and this week our new moon is in Virgo. That's right, all of that Mercury retrograde nonsense, it was for a reason. It was for a purpose. We had to go through all of that to be made aware of all of the things that really do need our attention. Getting held back, getting pushed around, and having to do things differently, it's all a part of movable earth. Addressing issues, culling your fields, tending and nurturing the things that you want to see grow. So it's our new moon, a great time for planting seeds, and the best time to start new healthy habits and new approaches to the way that we handle and deal with things. It's not always easy, but that's why we have all of this beautiful Virgo sun energy to really give us that extra oomph to take on everything that has been presented to us. It feels inundating, and Virgo can very easily be overwhelmed by these energies, but at the same time, if we practice, take a deep breath, and take on one thing at a time, you will find that it will be easier and easier as we move along. So let's move along. Let's get into our reads. Hi there, Aquarius. How's the Virgo new moon treating you? I feel like I really just need to be quiet. I feel like you really need to focus. We're most certainly in a point in position where we feel inspired to make a choice. It's not just a choice in matters of the heart, but it's a choice that matters to your heart. That makes sense? It's Aquarius, it's okay. We can be weird here. It's fine. I think I can be the most obscure with you, so bring it on, let's go. This new moon is igniting a new opportunity for us to choose love of ourselves, just choose the right cups in general and on purpose. In general and on purpose. That was important. That's why that was important. On purpose. That Queen of Wands is also ruling over that Ace of Wands. Like, this is very well ruled. This is not an inkling. This is not a daydream. This is, no. We're doing this. And we're going to do it absolutely 100% correct. Because it's Virgo season. Duh. That's the kicker, isn't it? Good. Glad to see that things are clearing up for you. If they haven't already, just a side note, go around and clean your windows and like the corners around your door frame, around your door frames and window frames. But just having clean windows, like at this point of the year, you know, summer's really wreaked havoc on everything, and just you'll be surprised at how much clearer and lighter you feel afterwards. Just a little bit of Virgo advice. It really does change your perspective. So start with a room you spend a lot of time in, and just go around your house, cleaning windows and doors. It's always good to put that on your Virgo routine every now and then. As I clear out my throat chakra it's a change of the season too. I feel like we're all clearing and cleaning in many different ways. Okay. All I saw that dropped was the Fool and the Nine of Swords. There was one card hiding underneath the Fool, and that is the Nine of Wands. We're very paranoid. We're very paranoid of a new beginning, of a new opportunity. We are really looking for trouble and anxiety and like just a lot of paranoia, I feel like, is coming off of this. Why are you so freaked out, Aquarius? We were so certain. We were so absolutely sure that we had done our homework to make this choice. So where's this coming from? The Fool should be a new adventure. It should be exciting. It should be fun. This looks like you are just watching out for all of the things to go wrong. I did say choose the right thing on purpose, right? I said that. Should I say that again? Because if you're stepping correct, why would you be afraid of falling? This has something to do with Lilith or Chiron for you. Wherever that those asteroids are like falling in your placement here, this is like necessary. This death of character is necessary. I think you're about to push yourself into a tight spot in order to show yourself what you're made of and finally kill off the parts of yourself that are agonizing you, antagonizing you, stressing you out. The voices in your head. Voices in my head falling in reverse. Voices in my head keep on telling me to pray because I'm spinning like a carousel circling the train. At the bottom of the bottle, I don't want to feel the pain, but that is all I've got for now. I don't want to talk about voices in my head. Understand that when it comes to shadow work, what you are doing, let me bring this back up here, I don't know why I had to put that down. We have to pick out those swords one by one and we have to face them. Each nightmare, each thing. And that is this new journey that we're moving on towards into, and that is right, that is just, that is knowing exactly what you're doing, that is being aware, prepared, making that conscious choice on purpose to go into this new adventure in the darkest parts of your soul and self and being and subconscious. So fair enough for being on the lookout, for being on your toes. There is a fine line between paranoia and, like, keen senses. So it might look like paranoia to the casual observer, to the outside observer. However, when you are dealing with all of the things going on inside of your head, it might be absolutely and completely necessary, because we are essentially hunting down and killing our own demons. We are taking on the role of the demon slayer and kicking it like Buffy the Vampire Slayer here. I think I do want to touch on this too. I think it is important as well that this death character is feminine, because when we go into darkness, remember that this is a feminine space, and what looks like beasts and monsters aren't exactly slain with that scythe. That's not how it's done. It's not done with weapons and, attacking yourself. It's about the feminine energy of connecting and communicating with yourself, talking to those dark parts of yourself, getting to the roots of where their feelings come from, and just asking yourself, can I help you? Is there anything I can do to lessen this fear, this worry? And you work it out. You work it out with yourself. That's what the it of the it is. It takes patience. It takes vigilance. Go in well prepared. Clean out here. It's the cups. Through the reduction of swords, we will begin to unlock each of the keys to this door, to our next cycle, our new world, our new self and perception of self. That Nine of Swords cycle will finally come to a close in this Ten of Swords here, when we have found security and stability and power within those depths and what lies behind the door. Remember, each one is a key to unlocking the higher self, unchaining the higher self. Your higher self is always present, but we hold it back. We chain up our higher self and let our lower self run free more often than not, sometimes. And by placing those chains in the appropriate places and addressing the real issues of these wild beasts and divine creatures alike, we get to bring them into that greater balance of yin and yang. Okay, just have to take a moment. I don't think I have anything else for you. I feel like I did, but I just got pulled out. won't push you too far, won't push you too hard. Just remember to open those doors slowly, carefully. It's going to be an exciting and terrifying adventure indeed, unlocking those places. But you know what you're doing. You're going in with a plan. You're going in with a full and open heart. And that's what you need. It'll bring you there. Thank you, Aquarius. Have a fantastic new moon. Get on those health practices and clean up those windows and dark corners, especially if you're doing shadow work. Get all those spots. Thank you. We'll see you next time.